Hello my dear students, good afternoon all of you. Okay, my dear students, today we are going to learn a new further topic, converting a fraction. Means we have to convert the decimal to fraction. Okay, now we recognize what we have done in last session. Okay, so in last session my dear students, we have done, okay, in which chapter we are going to learn? Chapter number 8, decimals. Okay, in last session what we have done, now quickly we recognize what we have done in last session. So my dear students, in last session we have done converting fractions to decimal. Converting what we have done in last session, converting fraction to decimal. Got my points on decimal and its example we have done in last session. But today we are going to learn now converting decimal to fraction. Okay, we are going to learn today these things. Understood? So now quickly take out your book, my dear students, and then we will start our session. So here we do the division of first, converting the fraction to decimal. What my dear students? Converting fraction to decimal. I am taking some example here. Okay, I am taking here some example. So this is the 3 upon 10. Okay, so it's the fraction. Now here we will going to do in converting to the decimal. So it's the 0.3. Understood? Got my points, my dear students? Now we will move on 1608. What? 1610. Okay, how we convert, my dear students? How we convert? Okay, so we convert as like that. Understood? We are going to convert as like that. Okay, note down these both examples. Note down in your book, my dear, and then we will start the further topics. Note down these both example, my dear students. Okay, now I am writing here some other example. Means a 24 means is which denominator is what? 10 here. See this. Okay, no need to do the circle. So what happening and what is the decimal 24 upon 100? So it's the what? 0.24. What, my dear students? Is the 0.24. What my points, my dear students? I hope you all understood, dear. Okay, now we will move on further, my dear students. 153. So answer is what? 1.53. We all recognize it. Okay, means we all recall these all things. Okay, what we have done in the last session. But my point, my dear students, I hope you all understood. It's an example of 3 upon 10. It's converted into the 0.3. Now 1608 upon 10. So it's converted into the 116.60.8. It's divided, means it's converted into decimal. Now here 153 upon 100 is equal to 1.53. This fraction is converted into the decimal. And here 24 upon 100. It's divided, means 24 divided 100 means 24 what my dear students? 24 upon 100. So 0.24. What my points, my dear students? Okay. Now my dear students, you are writing in your book this all example again. And then we start the further new topic. Okay. I hope you know what is our new topic and which topic we are going to learn today. Means we have see this. I brought on the board. It's what converting fraction to decimal. Okay. Means we have to going to do the opposite topic. Means converting a decimal to fraction. Okay, how we convert the fraction to decimal as like same, means this method fraction to a decimal, this process we have to do the opposite, decimal to fraction. Understood all? So now we will move on next topic. Okay, my dear students, we have a two method. How many method? We have a two method of new topic. So first of all, I am writing here the topics and then we will move on further. New topic is what, my dear students? New topic is converting decimal to fraction. Decimals to fractions. I hope you all know. Okay, I hope you all know. So here, how many methods are here? Okay, note down this topic, my dear students all. So first is what all? First method we are going to apply. Okay, first method. Okay, so what is the first method? Reading the decimal correctly. Okay, note down this both topic, my dear students. Reading a decimal correctly help you to change it easily into the fraction. Okay, it means what? We have to write reading a decimal. So I will note down here the things. Reading a decimal correctly help you means help us to change it easily into fraction. My points, my dear students. Okay, what reading a decimal correctly help you to change it easily into the fraction. Got my points, my dear students? We have done this method number 1, but how it's possible? So it's possible as a form of as like that. 7 hundreds. Okay, hundreds. So how we write the, my dear students? 710 means 7 means 710 means we have to write as like that. 7 upon 10. How we know, my dear students? See this 10. So you put the 10. 7 7 as it is, and it's a 10, so we put the 10, and here 12, so we put the 12 as it is, and 100 is the decimal words, okay, decimal words 100, otherwise we speak a 100, that is the 100, okay, so we put the 100. Okay, my dear students. So what is the fraction of it's a fraction. Okay, it's a fraction. So we write the first, we convert it to 0.7. Okay, and we write the 0.12. As like that we are going to learn. Understood, my dear students? Again I am going to repeat. Our new topic is converting a decimal to fraction. What is the new topic, my dear students? Converting decimal to fraction. Okay, and method number 1, reading a decimal correctly helps you to change it easily into the fraction. What happens, my dear students, is the method number 1. Okay, first of all, see this 7, say 7, 10, 7, 10 and 12 hundreds. So how we write, my dear students? Here is textbook example. Okay, now I explain this example again. So it's a textbook example. It's a 7, 10 and 12 hundreds, and then after we make the on example. Okay, we make a on self example. Means it's a decimal 0.7. So it's converted into this 7 is going to up, and it shows the 10. It's down side. In 7, 10, it's the very easiest method for us. And here 1200 means 12 is numerator 12 side, and 100 is what? Denominator. It means down side, means 0.12. Not down in your book now, my dear students, quickly all. I hope you all are understood. Okay, my dear students, we have done this all things. What, my dear students, we have done this all things. Understood all? Okay. Again I repeat, my dear students, converting a decimal to fraction. Method number 1, reading a decimal correctly help you. Reading a decimal correctly help you to change it easily into a fraction. Okay, students, this is for us, my dear students. Okay, and how we convert? We convert as that form of the, which form of the word in words? 7, 10, 12, 100. Okay, 7, 10 and 12 hundreds. Got my point, my dear students? We are going to learn as like that. Okay. So 0.7, first of all it's decimal. First of all it's a decimal point, my dear students, and we have to convert as like that. Okay, so again I repeat, method number 1, reading a decimal correctly help you. What, my dear students? Okay, what, my dear students? This is a what? 7, 10, it shows the decimal 0.7. Okay, it shows the 0.7. Got my points, my dear students? Okay, and now you copy down. I'll give you 1 minute for writing. Okay, my dear students, I hope you all are written this all things. Okay. Okay, so now we will move on for the next method, my dear students. But before starting the next method, we check the other example. Okay, my dear students. So I am telling here a 4 means what? 4, 10. So 4 is numerator, means 4, 10 means what? 0.4. So how we convert? So 4 is upside and 10 is as like that. Understood, my dear students? Got my points all? Okay, we are going to learn as like that. Here is 80. Here is 80. So 18 is shows what? 0.80. How we know that it's written in the decimal 1800s. 1800s. It's a 0.80. Got my points, my dear students? Here we write the fraction. Hundreds means 100s. Okay, and 100 is done 100s. Got my points? 100s. And then what is the upside digit? Upside is what? 80. It's the correct answer. Okay, it's a method number 1 we are proving here. Got my points all my dear. You are not down now 410 and 1800s both example. Understood? Note down this. Method number 1, no need to write again reading a decimal this sentence. You have to write the only example here. You have to write the only example. 410 means 0.4 is equal to 4 upon 10. What my dear students? See this. 410. 4 here and 10 here. It shows the whole fraction. Okay? And it shows the decimal. Okay? I am here fractions and here shows the decimal. Got my points, my dear students? Okay, I hope you all are remember, my dear students. Understood? You have to write this. We have identified as well that is the decimal inflection. Okay, I hope you all are know both method, converting decimal to fraction and fraction to decimal. Now here let's tell my dear students further converting decimal to fraction, second method. This first method we have done. Okay, so now here we will start the second method. So here my dear students, we will write the second method. So let's check here the second method. You can also use this method, means we can also use this method. Okay, my dear students, today we are going to learn as like that. Got my points, my dear students? Okay, now you note down the instructions all. Okay, and in the second method we have 3 examples. How many examples, my dear students? 3 examples means 3 steps. Steps are there of 3 steps. How many steps? Step number 1. Count the number. Count the number of decimal. Decimal places. Decimal places means what, my dear students? The point. Okay, it's step number 1. Okay, here is example. 1 3.2 is an example. Okay, my dear students, count the number is a what? Decimal. Now, second step, we will move on a second step. After completing, my dear students, I will explain you all things again. Rewrite the number. Rewrite the numbers. Numbers without the decimal, without the decimal, and that number means what? That number is the what? Denominator, sorry, numerator. It's a numerator. Okay, the example is what, my dear students? Example. Okay, my dear students, step number 2, rewrite the number without the decimal. That number is the numerator. Now move on step number 3. We will move on to the next step. Then write the denominator, with as many zeros as decimal place, places. Okay, now it is example. How is example? 32 upon 10. And now answer. What should be your answer? Answer is what? Understood, my dear students? Okay, so now note down this all step, my dear students. Is example number 1. Okay, it's step and example number 1. Note down these all things, my dear students, in your book fast. So, converting the decimal fraction is method number 2. What, my dear students? It's the method number 2. Understood? It's the method number 2. Got my points all? So, my dear students, let's check here how many step of the next. How many step of the solving a method number 2, converting decimal to fraction. Okay, my dear, understood all? So, see here, first step means we can also use this method. But now you compare, my dear students, which method easy for us. I hope you all are understood which method is preferred and which method is easy for us. Okay, so now I'll explain to you, my dear students, step number 1. Step number 1 is what? Count the number of the decimal place. What, my dear students? Means we have to count the number of the decimal place. Means here after a 1 digit or 2 digit, we have to mention here 1 digit or 2 digit. Understood? As like that we are going to counting. Got my points? Now see this example 3.2. Okay, means a 1 digit, here is 1 digit. Means we have to check, we have to count. Okay, then after the step number 2, rewrite the number without the decimal. What my dear students? Rewrite the number without the decimal. That number is the numerator 32. What my dear students? Rewrite means we have to rewrite this, rewrite, but without the decimal point. You put the weight on this one without decimal. Means we have to remove this point. In second step we have to remove this point here. Okay, so 30 is 3.2. So we write a 3.3 without a decimal point. So means how we write 32. Okay, then after this step number 3, then write the denominator with us a many zeros as a decimal place. Okay, so we write that like that. Decimal place means write the denominator. What? The write the denominator. What is the denominator? Is what? 10. The denominators with us are many zeros. Many means 1 and more zeros. Okay, as the decimal place. In the decimal place or 1 more zero. Okay, is the 32 upon 10. Answer is what? What is the question first? Convert into decimal to fraction. So is 3.2 is converted to 32 upon 10. Understood? Note down quickly and then we will move on to next example. Note down this all step, my dear students, in your book quickly, and then after we will move on to next example, my dear students. Okay? I hope you all are understood. Okay, my dear students, now we will move on the second example, example number 2, and then after we will start the what? Exercise number 8C. Example number 2. Okay, what is the example number 2? Let's check, my dear students. Express a 1.0.5 as a fraction. Understood? So here our answer. Okay, my dear students, so now here we will write the answer. Which method we are going to apply? First we write the question. Okay. And then we are here apply the second method first. Because of now in the few minutes, before few minutes, we have just learned the method number 2. Okay. So what is the first step? Means we have to check the decimal points. We have taken here first, and then we have removed the decimal point. So here we will remove the decimal point. So I will remove here the decimal point. And what is the next step? We have to write the denominators. Okay, we have to write the denominator as a form of what? Fraction. So how many digits? 1, 2 or 3? Means we have to put the 2 zeros. Okay, and we have to write the as like that. 105. So answer is what, my dear students? Answer is 105. Understood? This is our answer. My points, my dear students, note down this example number 2 and let's check here the question number 2. Means and now we are further we are applying the second method. Okay, my dear students, I hope you all are done this question. Okay, example number 2 we have done. Okay, now we will move on, my dear students. We have no more time, so in next session we are going to learn exercise number 8C. Okay, so I give you homework to converting the. I give you homework, my dear students. Today's your homework is what? Try exercise number 8C. What, my dear students? Exercise number 8C, question number 1. Express the decimal. Today we have done this question. We have to do in your rough book. In a rough book. Okay, my dear students, only you have to try exercise number 8C, question number 1. Thank you so much all of you. Thank you for watching this